guys, it's Jen here at Check Her Joy, and I am reviewing Ms. Marvel comics from 2016. And these are a continuation of the previous Ms. Marvel comics. So if you haven't read those and you don't want to know what's happening, especially in the relationship front, then probably don't watch this review because I am totally gonna spoil all of the end of that comic series because that was so epic and awesome, and I want to talk about it. But it is this continuation of it, so it feels like the previous comics. So if you have read those, then this is definitely up your alley if you liked them. If you didn't like them, then you're not going to like these. These are a rebooted numbering, so I'm going to review them again because it's awesome, and I like talking about Ms. Marvel. Yeah. So the art and writing in these comics are by, let me find the page. And I'm going to butcher these names. I've already tried it once and no, I can't do it. So I'm going to post them down below in the descriptions also, and probably right here so we can see them. So we have J.G. Wilson, Takeshi Miyazawa, Adrian Alphona, and Ian Herring, and VC's Joe Caramagna on lettering. So yeah, sorry about butchering those names. So this series takes off about 6 months after the events at the end of the last Ms. Marvel series. So her life has completely changed. Her mother and brother now know that she's Ms. Marvel, and her best friend Bruno has known for a while, so Bruno knows. But pretty much nobody else in her normal life knows. But she is also now one of the Avengers, which is awesome. And she gets to hang out with and fight with the Avengers. So she gets homework help from Iron Man, Tony Stark, and gets to fight alongside Spider-Man, which is really cool, and Thor. So digging this. So with this new aspect of her life, being part of the Avengers has shifted her life, and she's kind of just on autopilot through the rest of it. So when it comes to her friends and stuff, she is waking up from a dream, and all of a sudden she's finding out that her best friend Bruno, who previously said that he was in love with her, is now dating somebody else. And Camilla's kind of just what? And everybody else is dude, this has been going on for the last couple months. You totally met her. You know they're dating. What's your problem? And all of a sudden she's huh? And part of me feels bad for Camilla because that's a lot to take, and that's really confusing, especially when you're a teenager. But on the other hand, she totally told Bruno not to wait for her and that it wasn't going to happen, so you can't get mad at him for dating somebody else, especially when his new girlfriend Mike is so totally awesome. I want to hang out with her. I do not blame Bruno for wanting to date Mike. I just really hope that Mike doesn't turn out to be a bad guy. I'm kind of sitting here she's just too perfect. Please don't be a bad guy. Please don't be a bad guy. Because comic book world, and that's totally something that could happen. Yeah. Also in Camilla's life, her brother Abu, I think it's Abu. Camilla's brother is trying to court this one girl he likes, and in their religion, they're not supposed to be alone together until later, married later. So he's trying to get Camilla to hang out with them also, to be the chaperone. And she agrees to it, alright, yeah, I should do that, be a good sister. But then, being the superhero interferes and, needs to go save the day. And it's frustrating her brother. So her family life isn't exactly perfect either. And also in here, so the main supervillain conflict that's going on here is that there is this one real estate development group that is coming in and buying up properties and redeveloping it, which is kind of what development groups do, except that this one seems to be doing it against people's wills, forcing people to sell and there seems to be some brainwashing going on, which is not so great. And they are also using Camilla's like face. They're using Ms. Marvel in their advertising and stuff, and she's like, "Wait a minute, I didn't sign off on that. That is not okay. That is not cool." And the people in Jersey City are also kind of outraged by this. We're like, "How can Ms. Marvel sell out?" And Camilla's like, "I didn't." Um, so she is investigating that, and that's how she finds out about the brainwashing part. And it gets even worse in issue 2, which I don't want to spoil. Here is the art in these comics, which are pretty normal and awesome. This is a particularly dark page, but one question I have is, how is she going to keep her secret? How does she keep her secret identity as Ms. Marvel when she runs around with the same haircut and a sweater on it with her Ms. Marvel lightning bolt on it? And this is her in normal mode, not superhero mode. Like, nobody notices, this girl wearing Ms. Marvel type clothes and has the same haircut and looks oddly like Ms. Marvel. I wonder if she might be Ms. Marvel. Nobody notices this. Let me know in the comments below if you've read these and like, what are your favorite parts, or do you not like any of it? Oh, I totally am in love with like all of this. Totally check it out if you haven't already. Yeah. So peace out, peace out, peace out. I love you guys and keep reading. Bye.